We're talking about Michael Jackson. You just got to identify simple realities that are just really odd. And now, what we say in life is hindsight is 2020. That means that now it's the after effect that we can look back upon these events, and now we should have much more clarity to the understanding of what actually occurred, right? So one of the things of where we can go back and look when the hindsight is 2020 thing with Michael Jackson, where you can clearly see the story of what I'm talking about, that Michael is actually the abandoned child of a 14-year-old dirty Diana Ross and her first love, the smooth criminal Smokey Robinson, is we just look at the song that Michael Jackson, remember, it was Diana Ross presents the Jackson 5, right? And then Michael Jackson does the movie The Wiz with Diana Ross. Okay. Then, and you know what's funny is because now we're after the hindsight again thing is that there's a P. Diddy story that P. Diddy had created a rumor that Michael Jackson told him that he lost his virginity to Diana Ross on the set of The Wiz, right? This bullshit stuff. You think Michael Jackson was confiding into P. Diddy, his innermost, darkest secrets? I mean, come on. Like, Michael wasn't smart enough to know that dude was a scumbag and he was taking advantage of people? Come on. You people don't even live in the real world and shit, right? So, Michael wrote the song Dirty Diana. Okay, and so people said, oh, that's because he was with her. But now hindsight being 2020, Diana Ross ended up in Michael Jackson's will as a guardian to his children. And if Michael being so caring of children and the effect of children, and if at some point she had done something so drastic and tragic to him where he would come out publicly and pronounce her as Dirty Diana, it's impossible that she could have ever ended up back in his will as a guardian to his children. And Oprah asked Michael if he was a virgin, and he couldn't answer the question. And then now Lisa Marie Presley's book has come out. Him and posthumously he said that Michael has confessed that he was a virgin at the time when they got married. But Michael said to Oprah that he was he said, I can't answer that because I'm a gentleman. But you watch the Lisa Marie Presley marriage video with Michael, and you can clearly see that's the most ungentleman marriage of a thing I've ever seen in my life and shit, right? So Dirty Diana, Diana Ross is Billie Jean. Billie Jean, the first line, she was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. That's because Diana Ross is filming the movie Lady Sings the Blues at the time where Michael's living in her house when she takes him to her room and she tells him the truth. She says, Michael, you're the one. She says, I am the one. She says, Michael, you're the love child of me and Smokey Robinson. But the kid is not my son because the lie has become the truth, and Michael has to stay living in the Jackson's house now because he says, Jackson. That's the whole what it's all about. That's how Diana Ross could be Dirty Diana and end up in Michael Jackson's will as guardian to his children.